Are you on?
Hello!
Hey guys, welcome back to my video.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm gonna tell you guys about my favorite baby things and some things I really hated. I'm boycotting naps because I'm teething, and so I'm gonna help. So Knox is gonna be 5 months in like 2 days. Just a big update. He's obviously gaining weight pretty well. So we're gonna share our favorite baby things with you, as I said. To start, these bottles. This is a dirty one because we gotta wash it. Here's our clean ones. But these are the Comotomo bottles, and I don't think we have had any complaints with them at all. They're very easy to clean. They're anti-colic, and when he was dealing with a lot of bad reflux stuff, which he is, it was one thing that kind of helped ease it. So say, I like those. And they mimic the boob.
What's next?
Let's talk about this seat. If you are gonna register for any type of baby seat, it needs to be this. Because he hangs out in here all the time while he eats baby food, which is why it's dirty. I promise we wash it. But he eats his food in here. He plays with this toy in here. He really loves it. And it bounces, and it has different height levels. And this is the Babybjorn bouncy seat. They're really pricey, but a lot of times you can find them used or just get a hand-me-down to borrow from somebody. And these come off to wash, which is really easy, and it's good for travel. And I would say this is probably his favorite seat. Like, we have several seats, and he doesn't really care too much about the others.
And he can really bounce in this thing without, I mean, it doesn't ever seem like it's gonna flip over. Like, it seems very stable.
Correct.
It's a good place to put him while you cook breakfast.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to seat while you're cooking. Okay, this is probably one of our most used, most favorite things. This is the Lovevery Baby Play Mat. It's based off the Montessori system. So it works on contrast, texture, learning through just like really simple things and activity without having too much going on. As you can see, we've got like some Montessori toys hanging out, and then some of his other stuff, which leads me to his other favorite item. This is Freddie Firefly. This is from the Lamaze toy company. They do a lot of Montessori type things too. Contrast, textures, sounds. He loves this thing.
It's nice too because he was at first just interested in looking at the contrasted colors, but then eventually started like holding on to things, and then he liked looking at this side. So there's a lot of, he doesn't get bored with it very fast.
If I'm looking at my phone, I'm sorry. Got a list. This is a Boppy lounger. This, yes, you loved it. This like saved our lives when he was an itty bitty, because sometimes that's like one of the only places he preferred to take a nap, and it helped give a break when you were feeding him, just like resting your arms, or a place for him to rest while we would eat dinner, and he loved it. He doesn't use it anymore because he's just pretty much too tall, but he liked it, right?
I don't know if we can say we officially love this thing yet.
Yeah, he hasn't really quite learned how to bounce in it yet, but it's from Target. It's one of the Disneyland ones. I will say, lately though, he has loved staring at the different characters on the side and talking to them. So it has a lot going on for him to look at. Like that seahorse, he just sits there and talks to it, and it's really cute.
We've only had it for like a week though. I don't know if you said that.
A lot of people use like the squishy little seats for babies to sit in when they're trying to get them to learn how to sit. But I've read some negative things on that, like being bad for babies' hips. So I got this one where it actually lets their legs like hit the floor kind of and keep their hips propped properly, and it has toys, and he loves spinning and grabbing these things. And you can use this for like food, and we'll have him like grab shapes and stuff like that. Come here. This is Knox's bathroom. And I would say a must-have is a pudge tub. We had like a couple bathtub things, and we had to go buy some more, and he was always just too tiny for them until we got his reflux under control. And so this would just fold up.
It doesn't fit in like giant sinks though.
I did it backwards. but you get the point. It just folds under here like that, and you fill it with a little water, and it has holes so the water can drain while he's bathing. And this was amazing. He loved baths in here, and now we use that little tub, which he just likes baths. I don't know if it's because of the tub or not. Another thing we love is everything baby bum. The soaps, the lotions, the sunscreens, I don't know. It all smells good, and he doesn't break out to it, and it's soft.
And we also like Sunbum even before we had a baby, so.
Sunbum has never let us down. It's like the one thing I feel like I can use and not get a sunburn, so. We love Baby Bum.
It's expensive though, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it lasts a long time. It's worth it. You don't have to reapply as often.
Is it worth it though? Like, what if people are just buying like, I mean.
It's worth it to me.
If you're trying to like cut the cost, would you buy it?
I mean, we've both used a lot of sunscreens, and once we started using that, that's what we stuck with. I don't know. Okay, so Bibs Pacis. We have a lot of these everywhere. I recommend having a ton of Pacis. That way you have them everywhere you need. But these are Bibs. You can get them on Amazon in 2 packs for $15, which I feel like some people think is expensive, but a lot of people buy Wubba and just for one that's $15. So you get 2 for the same price. He likes them. They stay in his mouth. They're lightweight. He can actually pick them up and hold on to them and play with them and put them back in his own mouth, whereas the Wubba are just really heavy, and we found fell out of his mouth a lot, and he couldn't really do the same things that he was doing. Hey, Bubba. This Ubbi trash can. Love it. It slides open and shut. You can use any type of diaper, like trash can Pail in it, which I know a lot of them you have to use the ones that the companies make. But this one has been amazing. I've used quite a few diaper Pails because I was a nanny, and I can honestly say nothing traps smell like this one does. All the other ones, the plastic, it starts to seep through and just get real gross, and it works really well. Here we go. You just drop it in and close. And that was the other thing, like you can drop them in pretty easily, whereas some of the other ones you have to like actually push poop diapers down. Our Hatch sound machine. Love this thing. You can control it with your phone. You can change the lights, and once the kids get older, you can set like a light for it's time to go to bed, it's time to wake up. I think I said you can control it with your phone, right? Yep. And you can save favorite settings. Like if you like a really special color light, you can create your own color light and sounds and pair them together, and it saves that preset for you. The other thing, we were obsessed with these when he was really little because he did not like being swaddled, and he was always a side sleeper from the beginning. So we found these things called Ubbi swaddles. We got them on Amazon. They had really good reviews. I was worried about some swaddles being too big and coming over his neck like the Halo swaddles. This was perfect. It was nice and snug, especially for slim babies. And these armholes snap closed if you want their arms to be swaddled in or out. And having the zipper was the best thing for middle of the night diaper changes. Oh, real quick, while I'm getting one of his things out that I want to talk about, I don't have any to show you right now, but I would highly recommend the Kiinde bottle system. We couldn't use it because of his reflux, but if you are someone that has to pump or even just using formula, you can pour everything or pump into these Kiinde bottle bags, and you attach a nipple onto it, and the babies can eat from it and throw it away. And then you don't have to clean a bottle. It's great. Okay.
What are you doing, buddy?
This is a godsend. Yes, his is pink because it was a hand-me-down. But this is the Merlin Magic Sleepsuit. Once your baby starts rolling and hates sleeping on their stomach or just moving in their sleep and still has that really heavy startle reflex, these keep them from startling, rolling over, and they can use it until they're able to roll over in this suit. And this is, I think, when we started getting like our most consistent sleep with him, I would say probably.
Yeah, it was nice.
Like he's been sleeping through the night since 10 weeks, and it was really sad when we had to get rid of it, but he just started doing his own thing. I don't know what I do with my phone. And rolling in it. And another favorite item, copper pearl bandana bibs. They are so soft and they're really affordable. You can get them in like packs of 3, 6, whatever you want. Like I have all sorts of patterns, and these with drool, acid reflux have been a lifesaver. I'm not gonna pull out everything we have that's Burt's Bees, but I'll just give you an example. We love Burt's Bees baby stuff. It's really soft. It stays in great shape. I'm washing all of his Burt's Bees onesies right now, but we use Burt's Bees washcloths, towels, onesies, little sleep suits, Burt cloths, and they are amazing. Like I said, they hold up. They're soft. You like it. And yeah, those are our favorite baby things, I think. I don't think we really have anything else that we would like highly recommend.
I like using this thing to feed him.
Oh yeah, that's another Boppy Pillow, but that's for like feeding and lounging.
Every night I feed him I use that thing because, I mean, you don't really have to hold him as much, and he takes a while to eat sometimes.
Also been really good for teaching him how to sit up. And then over here, just make sure you get lots of books. In the beginning, there's not a lot you can do with your baby, but reading books is something you can do to help them learn and bond. And then, real quick to wrap this up, I'm going to tell you some things that we would not recommend. Like I said, the Wubba Nubs for us were too heavy. The Swaddle Me Velcro swaddles and halo sacks were too big, and dealing with that Velcro and wrapping them up in the middle of the night was
I could not figure. When you're half asleep, you can't like figure out what you're trying to Velcro. Oh my god.
This is an example of acid reflux that we deal with on a daily.
Not safe for work.
Always have tons of burp cloths everywhere to grab. And then we had the Ingenito, I think that's how you say it, 3-in-1 smart clean high chair, and we actually just sold it after using it like 2 times. It was the biggest piece of crap we've ever dealt with, brand new out of the box, and everything was constantly falling apart, and you couldn't move the tray without things falling constantly, and the lowest seat setting was still like up here, and it was just ridiculous. Don't recommend. So if you have any good high chair recommendations, let us know.
Do you like our baby monitor?
No. Actually, I'm mixed. Some days I love our baby monitor, and some days I hate it.
And that's something, if you're looking at baby monitors, pretty much everyone you look at, all the reviews are going to be mixed. Like, there's no baby monitor with perfect reviews, so.
No.
If you're an inventor, there's your hole in the market. Make a baby monitor.
I do think that this one has like the most consistently good reviews.
Yeah.
I would just say it just is.
What is it called?
Wonky. It's the Infant Optics baby monitor. And like I said, it has its perks. It's really great some days. I like that it's not on Wi-Fi, so that way if our Wi-Fi goes out, we can still see him, and other people can't.
It's really easy to move it to other people's houses too.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot to plug in and set up. I wish I could record things that go on there, which obviously I'd have to have a Wi-Fi one, and the battery goes in and out. Some days it works perfect, some days it doesn't. But I think that's about it for our favorite baby products. Do you have anything else? Oh, Nuna Pippa Light car seat and the Nuna Strolla Tabo. You can look at that on our baby registry video, but now that we've been using it for 5 months, we can say it is.
How does it compare to your dad's cheaper one?
So my parents got a different car seat for him, the Chico Keyfit, I think. And it's nice, and it's almost as expensive as the Nuna, but getting the Nuna Pippa Light, it fits him better, it's not as bulky, and it's so much lighter. It's only 5 pounds, and it's really easy to take off everything and clean it, unlike a lot of the other car seats. And then our stroller is just like a one-click system to fold and open, and it's hi. And it's really smooth and has shocks, so you can like go over different types of terrain. I feel like that's a really extreme word to use about a stroller, but it's true. And he likes it because he can lay down like a bassinet or sit up like a big boy now. And I can click his stroller in without, or his car seat in without needing any other attachments. So highly recommend it. And that is going to wrap up this baby favorites video. Bless you. Say please like this video and subscribe to our channel down here on the red button, and we'll see you in the next video.
And if there's anything that you really like that you have for your baby, let us know.
Yeah, so especially if it's a high chair.
Yeah, that'll be good.
All right,
bye.
Thanks. Bye. Hey guys, just wanted to pop in with a quick edit real quick. All of these items are going to be linked in the description box. All these items are going to be linked in the description box below in order of which they were talked about. If you click that link, it'll take you directly to Amazon, and you can purchase it if you are thinking about trying it or are really interested. If you do that, thank you so much, And also, we hope you enjoy it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. That's it. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.